Hey, welcome to Appetite for Cooking here. I'm Jay.
And I'm B.
And we are going to be making frozen punch. Frozen tropical punch for you guys for our drink episode today. And oh man, I guess you could say this is a slushy on steroids, babe.
I guess you can say that.
Okay.
Think tropics.
Think tropics. So you got fruit and rum. Lots of rum. But we're not going to be putting that much rum in it. You know, it's, yeah. But it's going to be very refreshing, very tropical, and I think you're going to love it. So what we're going to do is, again, since for filming, I'm not exactly vertically challenged if you guys have been fans of the channel. So, again, I'm the little kid sitting in the low chair here in timeout. So, kind of way it goes, but my beautiful assistant here is going to help out. She's going to throw about 4 cups of frozen strawberries into the handy dandy Blade-O-Matic mixer here.
Okay.
All right, babe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, what I do is I went ahead and I pre-cut some fruit here, lemons, limes, oranges, and all that good jazz. So I'm going to be taking the juice of these as it covers me.
So how many lemons, how many oranges?
So we're doing 2 lemons, 1 lime, and an orange and a half.
Okay.
But if you guys want to put 2 oranges and like in there, you can do that too. Pretty much this is just to your palate, how you want to do it. And lemons and limes, where they have similar, they have different flavor profiles. There's similarities and dissimilarities as well. So keep that in mind.
So really no particular orange, no particular lemon, no particular lime, just any lemon you like, any lime you like, and any orange you like.
You know, there's all kinds of different oranges out there you can use. If you guys want to use tangerines, you could. You got blood oranges, if you want to use those, whatever. The idea is to get a good citrus melody, good fruit melody going on.
Well, just in case you were wondering. Woo! Do I need a face shield?
I think you might. Just let me hit it from the side, maybe
Yes.
some of that'll stay in there. Okay. And you'd be kind enough to hand me the stainless steel bin, please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get all this squared away.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, my love.
Okay.
All right. Now, what we're also going to do, guys, is we have some tropical juices here. Okay, use whatever brand you want, whatever. You can see I have a mango right here on the table, but I also have mango juice So that's what I'll be using. I'll be using mango juice and guava juice. Now, as far as ratios of this, I'm going to put probably a third of a cup in there.
Well, let's pour this off in there.
Okay, go ahead then. So I'm going to be putting probably roughly about there. Let me put the other one in my lap.
Sorry.
My wife is, she was excited.
I take my job very seriously.
Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead and add that, please.
Okay. Right.
Now we're just going to take, this is a strawberry syrup right here. And we're just going to put a liberal dash on this. If you're looking for an amount, I'm going to say probably a couple tablespoons thereabouts. And then we're going to be using a third of a cup of cane sugar with this as well. And now my lovely assistant is going to give this a quick mix.
Okay.
You see how that plays out?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do that to check the consistency of it. Because we have ice right here. And so we're making a frozen punch. So it's sort of like an adult daiquiri kind of deal. So let's go ahead and see how this works.
What's set in mediums?
We're going to start on a medium.
Okay.
Okay, take the lid off.
Okay.
All right, now it looks like it's got a nice little consistency to it. Mm-hmm. Now it's time to fortify this lovely concoction. So what we're going to use here is Ray and Nephew Overproof Rum. This is one of Jamaica's premier rums, and we're going to be adding 1 ounce, which is basically a shot glass full. So, we've got a shot glass full right here, gang. My love.
Okay.
And we have Bacardi Gold. We'll be putting
so the shot glass, hold on for a second so they'll know.
Yeah.
The shot glass is probably about 1 ounce.
Yes.
Okay.
Your average shot glass is 1 ounce, and some have increments on them and the like. So we're using 2 kinds of rum. We're using Gold and Overproof. And now my lovely assistant will button it back up and mix away.
Okay.
And now you smell the rum clear over here. Awesome.
Medium again?
Yeah, let's start it out medium. that. And I believe you have the glasses by you, sweetie.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and just leave this attached. Otherwise, we might have an uh-oh. So let's go ahead and
Make sure.
disconnect this. And gang, we're going to find out how this turned out. Again, this is just kind of like a smoothie. Oh, that's looking dirty. Very ooh la la.
Mm-hmm.
Smelling pretty fortified too.
I could smell the strawberries. Or yeah, the strawberries, yes.
We have
That's what I'm smelling.
strawberries, and just to recap, we have strawberries that were frozen, you know, the kind you buy in a bag. And you're probably wondering why we put strawberry syrup in with the strawberries. Well, often the strawberries will be force ripened, so they won't be like you find out there in your garden when you're tromping around the woods, etc. And they're the nice big juicy ones and everything. So they will have a bitterness to them in all reality. So we put the strawberry syrup in there to add more strawberry flavor and to give it a hint of sweetness, which also the sugar helped contribute. So we have...
So you have the texture of strawberries,
right.
but yet you'll still have the flavor
exactly.
and the sweetness of how it should be.
Right, and also the frozen strawberries, even though we have ice cubes right here in case we needed them. But going by what I'm seeing,
it's like you've gotten a
it
consistency.
looks like we have it. So just to recap, we had mango juice out of the refrigerator, guava juice out of the refrigerator. We had orange juice, lime juice, lemon juice, and then the frozen strawberries, strawberry syrup, a third of a cup of sugar, and then in a recipe like this, as well as an ounce of 2 different kinds of rum. Now, again, you can alter this recipe to however you want to tweak it. If you want it more fortified, by all means, enjoy. If you want to fill this pitcher way full and just turn it into...
more of a rum punch, kind of.
Yeah, more of a rum punch, frozen...
consistency.
Heaven. Beautiful. You can do that. But we are going to do a little taste test here. This is a recipe we came up with. And this is our first time making it and trying it for you guys. So
let's see.
I can smell the fruit and the rum.
Okay, I do smell the rum now.
So now it's a moment of truth, gang.
Wow.
That's nice.
That is nice. I'm surprised.
You don't
Because
feel
I thought the rum would have taken it over.
Well, you're thinking you'd have the burn
Yes.
from the rum.
That is pretty good.
And actually, I was expecting some more tinge from the guava, but the guava adds to the smoothness, as well as the mango.
Actually, the guava brings another layer because all you would have tasted would be strawberries. So you have a hint of something else in the back, but you don't quite know what it is, but it's tropical.
I'm going to say that
pretty
Bacardi
good.
Gold actually gives a level of spice. You can actually detect an underlayer of spice when you try it. Yeah, you taste it.
I feel it now.
It's sort of
I
like,
taste it down the
it's
back
sort
of
of
my
like,
throat.
I don't know, like a pumpkin spice, allspice kind of a spice into it.
Yes. That's interesting. Very interesting flavors combined. That's pretty good.
Guys, now this would be truly devastating.
Now, this would be quite dangerous to consume in large amounts.
Absolutely, gang. It's been over, on average, for the past month and a half, over 100 degrees every day here in the low country of South Carolina.
There's no question there's rum in this.
I think someone's going to be having an early night. But, you know, and often when me and B work out in the yard and work around the farm here, I'll make smoothies. It's kind of a nice, refreshing reset and things of that nature. But I'll tell you what, make a picture of this, call it a day. This is nice, guys. I think you're going to like this. And again, we use 2 kinds of rum, 1 ounce each. But gang, that's mighty fine. And again, we haven't ever
This is pretty good.
tried this recipe. We just kind of had some ideas, wrote it down.
We were thinking what combinations will blend well, and actually this has ended up to be better than we anticipated. This was pretty good.
This is very nice.
Very tropical tasting.
tropical.
Absolutely. You could definitely see yourself drinking this on the beach.
Yeah, and we didn't put so much rum in there, like you said, that it takes it over, but it does complement it very well. And again, this recipe is yours to enjoy. You can make this as fortified as you want to. Keep that in mind.
And also the rum is not exactly disappearing into the sweetness of the strawberries and the sugar and everything else.
There.
It's still there, but it's blended well. So it's really subtle. There's no question there's rum in this drink, but it's really subtle. So I really like the combination. This is done well.
Oh, yeah.
So I think this one is also a success.
Gang.
So we're taking you back to the tropics. So try this drink, and this may take you back too.
Yeah, guys, but from our home to yours, try this one out. You're going to love it.
And enjoy your summer.
Enjoy your summer. And, have a little frozen punch on the side.
And if it's wintertime you're seeing this episode, take yourself back to summer with this drink.
Take yourself back to the tropics. There you go.
Enjoy. And we'll see you on the next episode.
We'll see you on the next one, guys. Have one.
Cheers.